That's a tester message that they put. Good morning. Oh wait, I did mute it somewhere. Stop it. Hello. Hello, hello. What a surprise. To you, to me, to Momo over there. He's like, what you want? Good morning. If I sound like I've woken up not long ago, it's because that is true. We still have... Where is it? Oh no! My timer! No! I think Logan has turned it off. Because I was like brushing my teeth and the alarm rang. And I think he must have just gone and turned everything off. Someone tell me how much we have left. But anyway, good morning. Neither did I. But then I logged on and I was like thinking, and then I looked at the page amount and I was like, oh, we're actually close to 5 mil. We didn't get it overnight, which is good. And I thought it's just extra fun to reach it together, and I feel like we could do that. I think it's like 3 hours something, right? 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you. I will reset that. Doing Lord's work and on Easter. Okay. Put it to like 41 at this point, I feel. Whatever, something like that. There we go. Officially back on track. Do you reckon we can do it? Get to 5 mil? Reveal the other dragon? Again, because nothing of this was like planned. I don't have much planned for this, because this was not meant to happen. This is the first time in all-nighter history, I want to say, that we have the morning edition of this, but it's very sweet of you to join me. I hope that we can reach this together, and that will be very fun. Up super early because my littles are looking for chocolate Easter eggs. Oh, cute. I did not manage to wake up early, but also it took me forever to fall asleep last night, so despite only waking up at 9 o'clock or 9:30 or whatever it was that I rolled up out of bed, I still feel like I partied last night. This feels like back in the wilder days when you meet up all hungover despite not drinking last night, obviously. I think it's because I've was speaking for what it was 10 and a half hours. 10 and a half hours, that's crazy work. So it feels like that. It feels like we're waking up after the party and meeting up again to clean up or something. Yay, I'm excited. I'm very, very happy to be hanging out. I feel like this is a different vibe, a little bit more mellow, a little bit more voices still croaky. 3 a.m. Oh my god, I haven't gone to sleep yet, but I can sleep once the dragons are safe. No, please do sleep. Please do sleep. These are gonna be obviously available for after. It's all good. I wasn't expecting to finish a book today, but I've got about 100 pages left in my current read. Nice. I am... Oh. My mom is calling me. I have to call her back. I think this is just like a happy Easter call. So close. We really are. Although that's a wild thing to say, because the first sprint we did, we only were trying to reach 50,000 pages. Now this is like so much further than that. Is it? Actually, no, it's less. I can't, like, when we go to like a certain amount of zeros, like all of it is irrelevant to me. Like, it's hard to think on, but like I think we can do it. It seems like it. I mean, very low key, very... Anyway, I had like 10 minutes to run around my flat and grab some books, because I still think... Why do I keep doing this? I'm so sorry. I keep slapping the mic. What is this? A kink? I'm sorry. Anyway, I was running around grabbing some books off the shelves to kind of try and do more of that first sentence anti-title game. So I have actually prepared a couple of things. I know I was like, nothing's prepared, and then I was like, oh, I must prepare something then. Just to like have for like little funsies whilst we roll around. But obviously we're gonna go into the first sprint. I don't currently have an audiobook, so I might see if I should fix that or not, but I don't actually want to read any of my remaining books as an audiobook, so perhaps this will be... I do need one with River for my adventure though, but that sounds so cheeky because I'm not even finished my career. Anyway, we'll figure it out. What I was gonna say is that I don't know if you saw on Instagram, I've uploaded a story because this is... I was gonna say to Logan, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do the bread tomorrow because I was so tired last night after the sprints. I was like, I don't have it in me to like mix it up for Dovanthia, which is how I call my starter. However, I did. I did because he was like, okay, but he looked so sad. And I was like, okay, but you draw so much for us, so I'll do it. So I also have to go and actually start the bread process, which is going to be very disruptive, I feel, doing the sprints, but we'll figure it out. But I mixed it up and it rose to the point where it was like just to the top. Look, how perfect is that? Because any higher and it would have overspilled in the cupboard. And that would not have been fun to clean, let me tell you. So this is a long-winded way of saying that that's what I have to do in the first sprint, because I have to like mix it in, be all like frolic through the fields and get some sort of housewifey feel. I don't know why this just reminds me of like, I don't know, that kind of life. For some reason I woke up awake at 4 a.m. I did get about 4 hours of sleep, but at least now I have company. Oh, well, I'm happy to keep you company. I'm not happy that you're not sleeping well, but happy to keep you company. Maybe my raspy, not very soothing voice is gonna help you fall asleep again. Morning. I really want to read, but the boxes won't unpack themselves, sadly. Oh, may they be unpacked swiftly so we have time. Good morning and good time zone indeed. Just finished my 5th, I think. We're gonna log it during sprints. Nice. Started book 2 in this Column series this morning, and it fits so well with the magical readathon vibes. I still need to read that series. I keep hearing that it's like fun, but then I also keep hearing that it's like just okay. So I think it's like confusing me whether how much to prioritize, but I do know it's like in a magical school, so it does feel nice. Got to pack for my trip to Brussels tomorrow, but all I want to do is read. Valid. Oh, but also happy tripping. No. You don't say that like a normal person. Wait. Hope you have a good trip, not happy tripping. This is why I don't do this early in the morning. Oh, I'm not taking my morning meds. Oh my god. I need to do that. Everything is like, what? Good morning. So happy with the morning sprints because I couldn't join yesterday. Welcome. Super busy yesterday and super slumpy from last month, but here I'm happy you could join us. Might finish my book with these sprints. Nice. I have started Courting of Crystal Keys yesterday and hoping to get at least halfway through. It is extra reading though because I have finished all my mandatory reading. Well done. Hello. How long are we going for? I don't know. Until we reach 5 million for sure, however that like long that is, or at least until the 24, like the all-nighter ends. I don't know. I don't know. So I don't know is the answer. Sorry. Not as long as yesterday, I can tell you that. Yeah. 1 or 2 sprints probably, if I had to guesstimate. Maybe 2. So that probably will take us towards when this ends. Don't know. We'll see. I have 3 hours left in an audiobook, so there is a chance to finish in time. Nice. Morning, Bex. Oh, it's been so long. I hope you're doing well. And the dragon reveal will also take up some time. That's true. Hello. Back again. Morning. Hi. I have 70% of Somewhere Beyond the Sea left. Do y'all think I can finish it in the stream? I don't know how long that is actually, and I also don't know how quickly you read. And despite all that, I still believe in you. I just woke up and immediately saw the sprint. My eyes are not even fully open. Oh, speaking of, need to do my eye drops. Not for the wheel, but also not for the wheel. No, it is for my eyes. Hello. What a nice surprise. I'm glad. Going to clean my bookshelves for a couple of sprints. A lot of shelves and reading. Nice. I need to get my laptop so I can see the dragon. We're so close. We are. Oh, we've gone to 4.96 whilst I was yapping. I don't know if this is for the chat or me, because I don't have it currently. Hello. It is morning. Going to be coloring for a bit as reading isn't working right now. Very, very okay as well. Finished Once We Were Warriors. Number 2, nice. Definitely not participating in sprints for this currently almost 5:22 a.m. I'm happy to chill with y'all until I fall asleep. Yeah, have us like a little radio in the background. Hope you sleep well. Feel like I'm in a fever dream because I haven't slept since the sprint started. Oh my god. Oh no. About 7:25 p.m. here. Looking forward to getting a few things done along with some reading. Oh, is it also like the case? Like, yeah, if you started in the morning, depends on where you are, I guess. 6:52 a.m. I'm going to read my Shoe Quest book, Reckless by Elsie Silver. Since it's a bit easy on the brain, I need coffee vibes, truly. Oh, you meant before I started, surely, right? You can see me, correct? Don't. I know you can see me. I saw it. Don't mess with me. The beginning screen is just before I start. It's just, I think it would just be black screen if it didn't connect, just for the future. So if you see that little graphic with starting soon, that like normally means that it connected okay. Currently reading Empire of Flames and Thorns, loving it, and it's such a quick read. Nice, we love those. Cats woke me up. Always. Momo has walked over, like the way that I woke up today is because Momo walked above me and he stepped on all of my hair, so I woke up screaming because it's so painful. Hey, going to count me watching your cat play light mode. Dark mode is me watching cute animal videos for the bingo. That's valid, I think. It's not even a little bit cheating on that one. Didn't get to join yesterday because of D&D. Glad to join now. Glad you could. And also hope you had a good session. 420. Oh, it is. It is. Happy tripping, I guess. Well, it doesn't trip you up though, so it's all good. About halfway through Emily Wilde's map of the Otherlands. Hope you enjoy. In case the previous goes unanswered, if we bought the scroll so we can double up scholars, does it apply to qualifications and those other extras, dragon rider license and so on? Only the main subjects for that. The shipping works for me. Good. Me too. Although tomorrow I have like an important doctor's appointment, so I feel like I can't like actually relax until then, so it's kind of ruining the long weekend, but this is unruining it, if you know what I mean. So it works kind of out. But I feel like once we're done with this part, then I'll start getting like nervous. It's not even nervous for anything, like nothing's like happening tomorrow. It's just like nervous because it was such a long time getting to that appointment, and I also feel like they're just not gonna tell me anything useful and I'm just gonna pay them a lot of money for nothing. That kind of nervous. It's the having to remember everything in your history to somehow convey it in a short time to a new person. I hate it so much. Have to work today, but thankfully from home, so I can read, listen to audiobooks, and watch the sprints. So nice. Good morning, everyone. I won't be able to do any reading because I need to prep for Easter, but I'm here for the vibes. Nice. Gonna pick up and try to reread the Bookshops and Bone Dust. Only have one required read left and have one from the adventures. Oh, I'm feeling really behind reading all of these. I'm so behind. What happens if I fail? I mean, nothing bad, so it's fine. Finished my coursework for Math Magician. Nice. And last live stream, aiming for more. Conjuration Prom fascinated me. It is a fun one, isn't it? This time. This is now. It's current. So I feel like I'm confusing everyone. This is, I know, an unprecedented event. Let me catch up with what's happening currently, because I'm just going through. Do we need to complete the Impling summoning before we get the new Impling? No, if you're just joining out, you don't need to. If you want one of the original Implings, the only way to get that is to like have the do the little side quest for it, like a task, the summoning one. But all the other ones are fair game. It's fine. Also, it's all made up, so you kind of at the end of the day do what you want, you know. Morning. Yes, it was so much fun. Oh, I'm glad. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. That's the problem with trying like 3 things at a time. Like, I don't know what's working. I don't know what's just side effects. I don't know what's what. You know? I don't know. The answers, I don't know. Just got home from work. Nice. Halfway through Half a Soul and enjoying it so much. Nice. Just started reading Sunrise on the Reaping. Fantastic. Logan's in the shop, so if you hear someone barge back in, it'll be him. Not for any of my readers, I promise, but I want to be in the hype. I hope you will enjoy it. It's mighty fun. Shall we do a little title game? I think I have only 4. Yeah, I only have 4 prepped. So we can do that and go into the first print. I have to do the rest of them for a little game. And then we'll see when the dragon is released. And I also need to take my meds and start making the bread. So gotta go. So happy that this readathon is taking over my whole life again. This morning I gave my character a new haircut and gave them a new look. Nice. I also saw that a couple people changed their Discord profile pictures to Logan's doodles from last night, and honestly, that made me feel so fuzzy inside. It's just, I don't know. It's all very cute. I like it. True. The eye drops too. Okay. So for those who, because there are a couple of you, at least that I've seen from the comments, you weren't here yesterday, so very short rules. Oh, where's our warning? There. Oh, you can't really see it here anymore because it's light outside now. Oh my god, no! No, go down. Sorry, Momo. Sorry. That could have been really... He was gagging on top of the sofa. I felt so bad, but then also that would have been really bad. Sorry. Momo was sick, and I didn't want him to be sick from the sofa, on the sofa. Okay. All good now. Right, so the game. Where do I put this so you can see? No, the comment's gonna go there. I'll just put it here. I feel like it's still the most visible. Like, on top of me. So, the game requires you not guessing in the chat because it has 2 stages. Stage number 1, for 2 points. If you guess the book correctly from the first sentence of the book, you get 2 points. You can type in the chat, oh, I know it, or like 2 points for me, kind of thing, if you're confident. And then the next stage is the anti-title, which includes the same format of the book title, but all of the bigger words are like, and the are the same, but all the other words are either the antonyms or the synonyms of the word. So either the opposite of
You'll be my egg.
I will be your egg. Mini eggs.
So excited.
Very excited. Thank you very much, my love. Did you get one for yourself or are we sharing?
I got some Kleenex.
I'll share with you either way. Okay. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. First the cat, now Logan. Very different distractions though, because one was puke and the other one was chocolate. Anyway, welcome to the sprints. This feels very much like what the Patreon sprints are. Very... I forget that I'm public now. I need to like get it together. Okay. So yes, if you guess it from the first sentence, you get 2 points. If you guess it from the anti-title, which you'll kind of understand after the first example, you get 1 point. And if you don't, then it's 0 points. And I will obviously reveal what the title is after those. Truly. Truly. Okay. Can we borrow Logan? No! Of course you can. We're all family here. Depends for what. No, remember I'm in public sprints. Okay. Anyway, first book, first sentence. Changing the tune of this prince. War is coming. That is the first sentence. And this is a dialogue line as well. So if that helps you think of it. I will say last time I tried to pick like very known books for the most part. This one I just grabbed stuff that I could grab. So these ones might be harder, but some of them might be a little bit easier from the anti-title, because I tried to also grab books that I could possibly write an anti-title for, because some of them were obviously tricky last night. So there you have it. Why am I so overexposed? Hello, camera? Hello? What is this? Okay. I'm gonna go into the anti-title, which I do believe will help you even if you've not read the book, or so I hope. The anti-title is The Day Starts with Water. That one was so nice and breezy to write for an anti-title for once in my life, you know? I feel like otherwise it's harder. So that might help. Remember not to guess in the chat, please. Because we don't want to spoil it for other people. And I'll give you a couple more seconds. Just read this the other day. It was for your animal studies. Nice, nice. You have that book. I'm trying to guess wrong, sorry. But it's hilarious though, because you did actually guess right, because it is The Night Ends with Fire. That was funny. We all thought that you just thought that you can type in the chat, but you were trying to be like wrong on purpose. It's totally okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anti-title was so helpful. I'm glad. Nice, nice. Never heard of it, really. Well, that's totally fine. Let me just move this. I can show you. I still have it near me. Again, these are not going to be as popular as the first round again, because that one was specifically, and for this one I had 5 minutes. So this was the book. Very pretty. Okay. There you go. That's the hope also. Like, if all else fails, you know. The other one, the next one is probably even less known. So we're just embrace the game, you know? It's fine. The first sentence is, they've never found the body of the first and only boy who broke my heart. Which I do think is a memorable first sentence, you know? I feel like that's quite memorable. Oh, we're up 4.96 now. Look at us go. There's no way I'm logging anything by the time that we're reaching it, or by the time this even ends. There's absolutely zero chance, but it's okay that it doesn't rely on me. Oh, you know this one? Some Nopes. It's a Mulan retelling. Yeah, The Night Ends with Fire is, yeah. Sounds intriguing. That is a memorable sentence. The rest of the book isn't. I wasn't the biggest fan either. When I read it, I wasn't a hater either, but like it was just like okay at that time, you know. Let's push, my hair is bugging me. Morning edition, morning sprints. Still need to put my like moisturizer on and everything. No idea, but cool sentence. Okay, let's go into the anti-title. I know that I know it, but what is it? The anti-title is the light outside them. If that helps anyone. Oh, I actually really enjoyed this book. Made me feel nostalgia. Nice. What's the anti of that? Nothing. The little in between words, like there and in. Well, in depends, but like a stay the same. So there will be the same. All right. I think I read this. Mood. Revealing the answer in 3, 2, 1 is the shadow between us, which again is a little bit less known, I feel. The next one, though, out of these is a bit more known. I did cut out, like, the first sentence was very long, so I also know that we have, like, limits of how much we can type here. So I did cut it off at the point also that it mentions a word I just didn't really want to mention at, like, 10 a.m. in the morning. So, but it does have a name, and it's still long enough, I feel. So just mind you that this is not a full sentence. However, hopefully it'll be enough. Damn, I thought that dark inside us, not the dark inside me. It's going with darkness inside us. Fair. Okay. I think they do start similarly, by the way. So the first sentence is, the man billed as Prospero the Enchanter receives a fair amount of correspondence via the theater office, but this is the first envelope addressed to him that contains a... And then it goes on for a while. And it says, like... Yeah. Oh, you hear the cats meowing. It's because I don't know why. Why are they meowing? Oh. They're just meowing because Logan is cooking breakfast and we're trying to only give them wet food during lunch, but they don't like that idea very much, so they're meowing for food. They have food, by the way, just not wet food currently because they're on different schedule, but whenever someone's in the kitchen in the morning, they're still meowing because we made an error of giving them in the morning before. But then they started waking us up at like 5 a.m. and being really annoying, so we're trying to untrain them. I know this, I think. They are starving. They are for sure not starving. And there's food in their bowls now, but... they are rebelling, yeah. Where am I? Anti-title, I think, will help some people as well. The day festival. Again, remember that the anti-title doesn't always have an opposite because some words don't have an opposite. So in that case, then it's like something similar. If you keep talking about wet food, my cats will start getting antsy. I'm sorry. I shall stop. I know this title helped. Nice. And they DNF this one. I think it is very much like you either hate it or love it. That kind of thing. Cat looked up all confused from the meowing. They're just communicating with all the cats out there. I should have gone with the day office. Could have, yeah. Wait, I did recognize it. Nice, nice.
Picture of salmon and egg bagel.
Yeah. The night circus is the correct answer. All right. Let me ask you for how many spins you want, and then let's go into the first sprint. We're at 4.97 now. It's much calmer today here because there's fewer of us. Yay. No, I like it both ways, but it's just nice in the morning. Let's do gonna be 4, isn't it? So many tabs, god damn it. Just do what I feel accomplished. That's the spirit. Always pick middle of the road for good measure. Also a good strategy. We have... Yeah, 4 is gonna win. Okay. Where's me phone? For our sound effects. Wheel. Okay, if you're ready, we're gonna start spinning. 3, 2, 1. I also feel like I need to stop yapping because you can hear Momo yap. Oh, very specific. There's different variations of this as well. Just before you say that I did this for myself. But plus 5 points if you are in year 3, which my character actually is because she swapped after the first year. So that's nice. I'll just find my notebook. Okay. Let's spin number 2. Ta-da! Okay, 10 points to everyone in Order of the Crescent, which... Logan! You just booed the vast majority... We're like split in this household. The majority of people are, I think, in... Well, not the majority, but the biggest. This is the biggest house, so...
I decree 1 pity point for Michael.
You do not. You have no authority here, sir.
Opa, I'm really nice to you.
You are very nice to me. Okay, fine. All the archivists get one point. Due to Logan doing some advocating.
Yeah, you shouldn't bow to peer pressure. Like.
And also, I'm bowing because you're making my food and I don't want you to put poison in it. Okay. So am I. So I'm uninvolved in this war. Okay, spin number 3. Plus 5 points if your current book is purple. Mine is navy blue, so not purple, and orange on the dust jacket, so neither of those for me. So that's 0. And one more spin before we go. Plus 5 if your current read was already owned, so you didn't buy or lend or borrowed your current read from anywhere else. You already had it, so you basically were reading from your current TBR, which I did. 5 points. I got 10. Thanks, Logan. I've never seen him so passionate about his guild choice. Yeah. One of us. What said the Logan dragon has awoken? Archivists, I think. Although all the 3, like the Order of the Crescent has like, I don't know, like 10 or 15% more or something like that than the rest of them. And then the other 3 are very close, actually. Also, this data could also be completely outdated because I don't actually know current numbers. Maybe I should look into that. We have some very helpful people in Discord having stats posted. If I remember right, it is Order of the... Or it used to be Order of the Crescent by like a significant amount. But not like double, but like significant amount. And then we have House of the Arcane, the Mindwalkers, and then the Archivist. All very close, but in that order, I think. If nothing has changed as well. That's true. Archivist had like a really good day yesterday. So you're thriving here. You got some thanks from your guildies. Good.
Respect.
I haven't you. I am in year 3 and my character is not. Oh, close. Okay. Let me set up the sprints. What are we on? 4.97. Beautiful. Let's start with 45 minutes. And we'll see if this is the only sprint we do or there's gonna be another one. We'll figure out when we get back, but I'm gonna go take all the things and do all the things that I just said that I would do, and I'll be right back. Well, no, I won't. I'll see you in 45 minutes is what I mean. Yes, 2 points from the title and 1 point from... No, 2 points from the first sentence and 1 point from the title. Hello. Don't know how well you can hear me. I also love that the camera is focusing on Slippy rather than me. I came back to this, Logan. This is Logan's doing. Why does it look so bad close up? Like I don't quite know. But anyway. Wait. Hey. Clap, 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 clap for us. 4.99 currently. Oh my god, I keep hitting it. Ooh. Oh, my patches are sliding. Sorry, I have my wait, let's wake up patches on. I do realize how unhinged that looks like, but that's okay. 'Tis morning sprints. That's the vibes we bring to the function. But hello, welcome back. We're so close. We're so close to 5 million. So close. I love how I asked Logan if he's logged his books because he's read so many, and he's like, no. The disrespect for the system, for the dragons. But then he got to contribute, what is it, 3,430 pages. So, hurrah. Better now than never. I feel like this has just gone so quickly. All I did was eat my breakfast, take my meds, and then like mix in and start up my bread for today, the process. And whilst I was doing the like scraping of the sides of the bowl, I have this like, you know when it's like under your nail but it's on the side for now, like super sore spot, and I just like, it's already super sore for like 2 days. I just like yanked it with a scraper, and then I just stood there silently screaming at the sky. It was one of those. So not fantastic on that part, but it's all mixed up. Now I need to come back to it in an hour, then in 30 minutes, then in 30 minutes, then in 30 minutes, then in 30 minutes again. And then we can start the pre-shaping and all of that. And then tomorrow we'll have sour bread. Such a silly, long process, but worth it, maybe. Finished graphic novel and read 14 pages of my new book. Nicely done. 35 pages, 24, 25. Now a little cake. Nice. I know. Who is she, right? New read was a DNF. Oh no. But also, better to let it go. Cut your losses, you know? Got to 28% in my audiobook. I need my lip balm. I think I started at 15. This is my slumpy self. Got to chapter 3. Nicely done. Just finished Sunrise on the Reaping. My heart aches. Yeah, it's not a very cheerful ending as we would know it would be. But congratulations. Yeah, we're very, very close. Hurry! It was the very limited time you got left. I didn't even come back in time to prep more of the games for you as well, so we're just gonna do some like spins and just chats, and I look very unhinged. I could take these off, but I feel like I've just put them on, so I'm not. You're just gonna have to ignore it. 242 pages of my graphic novel. Nice. If anyone has a good gluten-free bread recipe, please share. I'm new to the gluten-free game, and homemade bread is the only thing I really miss. I'm sure there must be some recipes online. I can't help you here, I'm afraid, but I'm sure someone online can. Prepared and ate breakfast, so I had 0 pages. Same. Normally when I'm prepping the bread as well, I can at least have my audiobook on, but I don't have one now. I'm in between. No reading, but I have coffee. Nice. I'm actually really excited to come back to my read. Which is this, but I'm literally only like 10 pages in from last night. That's it. But I thought it was like cute, and I'm excited to like curl in with it, you know? I saw you in my dream today. What happened? What did I do? Was I hosting sprints? What was I doing? Let us know. That's so funny. It's also because there's a dream prompt in the wheel. We haven't gotten it yet, but there's one. Bugging me in the background. Have not started reading at all this year, but now I miss it when I see the sprints. Oh, join us, one of us. Went for a walk to get Easter chocolate gifts for family. Nice. Oh, I didn't call my mom back. I am a bad daughter. I'll do it in the next sprint. Won't be reading until later. It's my mom's birthday today. Oh, happy birthday to your mom. So we're going out to my brother's to celebrate for a bit. Nice, nice. I could, but they're actually really big, and I also don't want to yet. I need a correct mood to strike, and it's not stricken yet, you know? Pretty much just woke up and used sprints to catch up on what I missed. So good morning, good morning. Finished the Raven Scholar audiobook. Think it's my favorite read of the year so far. It's long, but it's worth it. Nice. We do have another thing for you. I lied. We just discussed this with Mr. Logana. So similarly as last night, but with better chances, I believe, because I think there's fewer. Yeah, there's like half of us here today because it's early and some people are sleeping. So if you want like better chances at it, I guess, we're gonna do a round 2 of Logan Doodles Your Character. Woo! I need to add like sound effects to my streams. I don't know how to do that, but I need like a soundboard or something. No, I would abuse that power so much. Like irrelevant sounds. But I would love to put in memes. Do that noise. But if you would like, oh, actually I'll reshare these were yesterday's batch, so you can see what we're kind of working with. It's like little bust type of sketches. But if you want to get yours drawn, you can. All you need to do is type out your character description in the chat. If we learned one thing yesterday is that your chances go up immensely if you say something specific that is a good visual aid for Logan to draw it specifically. So anything that is a little bit more either quirky or like just very specific to your character visually, obviously, then that would help out your chances a lot.
An elf that goes to school, that doesn't give me a lot of work.
Yeah.
Things to work with.
Yeah. Yeah, basically just saying like elf or dwarf or something doesn't give him too much to work with. So the more specific for any type of detail, the better the chances, I feel. So the way that this works is just Logan simply oh, are you in the middle of the game?
No.
Oh, I thought you were playing Hearthstone. I was like, then you can't read the comments.
Yeah, I'm runescaping.
Oh, you're runescaping. So Logan will be in the comments, lurking, picking a few characters to doodle in the next sprint. Yeah? Yeah. So, the descriptions are coming in.
Start screenshotting them.
Yes. Yeah, all the chocolate is gonna be on sale tomorrow. The best time to buy. Woke up, decided to check Discord and sprints. I know, surprise! Oh, where are we? 49989. Wow. Getting there. Just found a dragon in my book from yesterday at the very end, so that's a surprising 5 points for me. Nice. Sure took me a while to pick up the second one. Yeah. It might be me as well. Maybe not a while. I'll see when the mood strikes, for sure. I'm also like semi-tempted to reread the first one, but try maybe like physically. I don't know. I feel like I've missed a lot of things because I would genuinely like check out of that book very much more often than like I checked out of the next one that I read. So I don't know if it was... It's a shame though, because the audiobook is really good, but I think because maybe of the descriptive nature and like the ever-moving plot, my brain just sometimes just goes like wandering on other things. Agreed. Good luck. I already have one, so not participating. Very fair. But what if I just want to throw money at Logan to doodle my character? Well, you actually can. I don't know if you have commissions open, but
yeah,
he has commissions.
It's a really complicated sheet thing. I don't have anything streamlined with it.
I think he has like a... Is it on Instagram?
Yeah, I think I've got like a link.
a link somewhere. Something somewhere. It's possible if you want, basically. Is there a possibility in the future that there will be a calling with more prompts in spring than in autumn? Not particularly. Did you just... Why is my camera focusing on something else? Weird.
Oh, maybe on my foot.
Yeah, I thought that, but I was like, why would it do that? It's not even like a face or anything. It's just kind of against how it is set up, so I don't think it's gonna be possible. Just because autumn is meant to be like spring but amped up. Sorry about that. But you can always add on more stuff onto... Maybe it's my patches, and the camera's like, that's not a face. But what was I saying? Oh my god. You can add on like side quests and stuff in April if you prefer. And then a bunch of wonderful descriptions coming in. We are so close. I'm just sat here now looking at this. Looking at this. 1 second. I want to try and fix this because I don't know why this has just decided to not allow me to do it anymore. Super weird. Aha. There. It's back. I don't know. It just decided to not work there for a second. You were saying thanks, Logan, for the opportunity. The camera is wilding with me. I'm just watching the tracker now and letting the descriptions come in. I don't want to go into the next sprint because I feel like we're gonna hit the 5 million during that, and I kind of want to be here for it. So, we could do... Ooh! It's so close now. I might not even need to. I was gonna say we might do a couple of spins or something, but look at us. Look at us. Who would have thought? That is so close. That is so close. See, but if I do spins, I might miss it because I have to tab out and out of this.
Okay, I've got a few.
You got a few?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm like afraid to take my eyes off it.
Because it's only like 45 minutes. The 40% charge should be fine.
This is like one book away now, I feel, right? I know, it's building. I feel... Oh, we got it! We got it! Yay! Everyone give each other some applause. There we have it. There we have it. 5 million. Okay, let me swap to the other screen. I don't have a super immersive background for this, but you know what? The Are you ready for story time? Also, this one's gonna be a little bit less polished, but that's okay. That's okay. Or so I say. The library is actually a fitting background. It's the wrong library, but it doesn't matter. We're just not gonna look at that fact. I'm just going to move this dragon into the middle. Enhance! I'll leave it here, although it's a little bit hard to see. I could just put it in. I'll leave it here for now. A little bit bigger. There we go. Who's that Pokemon? Yeah. It's very much that vibe, so I do not blame you. No, but it's still, you're still here for the reveal. Okay. Yeah, that's why I wanted to like come back on to a live stream, which was really not expected because I saw that we didn't get it overnight and I was like, yay, I'm still here for it. Okay. Let's do this. So that's the wrong one. Our world traveling adventures coming to an end because our intel tells us that we're going right back to Orilium where it all has started. I also remember someone asked, how do we know where to go and where to look for these dragons? We are just a party, agents, mages that are helping this quest. This quest has been ongoing for a very long time in the background with people dedicating their lives to rescuing dragons. So it's not that we are figuring it out, it's that we are being told where to look and they need, you know, capable mages to go and do this for them. So all of the clues about the dragon whereabouts come from the Dragon Rescue Society, which, hint hint, might be something you can join at some point, maybe in the future, perhaps, if you want to qualify and what's not. And it seems like the last few, not one few, are right at the academy, if we get the next one, that is. We head to the locked library, which you are very familiar with if you were here from the very beginning. If not, there is a whole ASMR room for you to put on if you fancy seeing where that is. Oh, I could have put that in the background, but I think you're not going to be able to see it. But we can try. See if that's something we can put on. Okay. Maybe for vibes, right? Where is you? Now this feels very, very dark. Close enough. Okay. So we're back. We're back at the locked library where we know a dragon is trapped inside a book. Dun, dun, dun. Trouble is, we don't know which one. So buckle up, bring snacks, bring plenty of water. We're gonna be here a while. Some of us, are on snack duty, whilst others come through all of the draconic texts. We thought it might as well make sense to focus on the topic at hand and hope that whoever trapped the dragon inside of a book had kind of irony enough to do that thematically. Luckily, we can do this undisturbed as the library is currently very much unoccupied. We must have come through hundreds of books, but this library is gigantic and that it really is just a drop in a sea. At this rate, we'll need years to find what we need, but no summoning or search spells yielded any results. When the night descends upon us, we bunker down with the lush sleeping bags that materialize from nowhere, as if the library senses what we actually need. This gives us an idea. What if we call Taylor up? What if we ask the library itself to lend us a hand. Screen's gone black? Oh, I don't think I can fix that then. It's just gonna do that. Because I need... Or is that working now? I can't tell because I can't open multiple things at a time. I only have that much screen space. We're just gonna hope that it does. But now I can't see your comments, by the way. If I go into your comments, the video will stop. So we'll just have to move with this. We asked the library for a lost dragon, which was a really silly mistake on our part. We should know better than to be so unspecific, because now we're swimming and we're like knee deep into little dragon figurines, fake dragon eggs, a lot of clear knickknacks of students in Orilium that were just simply lost. Takes us a couple of hours to vanish these, but we have learned our lesson, and we make sure to be a bit more specific this time. We take our time to actually relay our stories so far, making sure that the library knows we're rescuing dragons, what we already accomplished, what we're looking for. Explaining we'd like to find a dragon that is still, alive, or so we hope, that may be trapped in a tome. To our surprise, a few books fly our way. After some inspection, it appears some simply had the plot that matches the description. One of the books had character names that match our party and seemed to detail some adventures that are a little bit too close to reality, but we collectively decide not to worry about that at the moment, because we have other things at hand, but we're a little bit unnerved about what does that mean? What is this? But since we're in a magical academy, we try not to question it, because we can't split our focus. At the end, we find the book that refuses to be opened, which only means one thing. There's something worth locking it for. As we get in a little bit of trouble as we try to destroy this locking jinx, and frustratingly get teleported from the library by the library again, as it seems to be quite sentient, because we managed to set a desk on fire. And it's a little bit understandable because it is a library and a fire is a big no-no, especially uncontrolled like this. It is frustrating though, because we just unlocked this book and now the book is laying on the floor, visible for anyone who's going to come in, and we just feel the need to get back to it as soon as possible. After some smooth begging and speaking to the library, we're back in and running to grab it. As soon as we yank open the cover, it repels us backwards. We hit the floor. Some of us are very much rubbing our tailbones because that was a hard land. And a massive dragon slowly emerges while spinning around from the open pages and hovers very impressively above it. With a slowly slithering body, wise spectacles, and all-knowing and prideful demeanor. It looks at us, after a tense moment, bows its head, with a low, booming voice says, "I thank you." Congratulations! You have rescued the Lord Dragon. I'm gonna put the comments on, so this is probably gonna stop. Yeah, it does. Okay, let me just stop this because I want to actually see stuff. So that is really weird because it doesn't do that with the other background. Let me reveal the Lord Dragon before I tell you a little bit more about it. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. Ta-da! This is our Lord Dragon. A little bit about the Lord Dragon, or a little bit more. It's an ancient dragon, so the type is ancient, of an enormous size, which is larger than large, but smaller than colossal, if it helps. You notice that the library accommodated for this by raising its ceiling, so further proof that this was a breathing, living library. Lord dragons hoard rare tomes and scrolls. They are also infused with amellorite, which allows them to use this knowledge and basically be able to cast about anything in the world if they so wish to, and their amellorite charges allow. So if you see, or you can't see my mouse, but if you see along the spine, there's this line with purple gemstones and obviously the big necklace on the neck. So that is a amellorite, and it is infused within it. The Lord dragons inherit their knowledge of the parent dragons, and the fact that they are of an ancient variety means that they are extremely powerful and can use magic long forgotten and carefully guarded. So they take it upon themselves to make sure that this magic is not easily shared, and the old magic is what they're also very known for, which is, as you may recall, a type of magic that is very, like, it's different from the magic that we're studying here because it doesn't rely on amellorite, because amellorite was only present here after the Amalur meteor has hit, and the old magic predates that. So it's a very different type of magic that has somewhat become less relevant because it is a lot more difficult. So in that sense, this is also a very impressive feat for the dragon. They are really secretive and may not share these even with their riders. For the old magic. However, they will use these old magic spells in front of the riders, which they consider a really big display of affection and trust. They also breathe purple fire that turns things instantly to purple shade ashes, which is a very impressive vision to see. And they can also mess with people's memories, and they are also very proficient in teleportation. As a collective, they are known to be very wise, patient, and logical. So there you have it. This is our lore dragon. Hurrah! It is safe now. So there you have it. Let me pop back out into... Actually, I probably should log this. Although it doesn't need to be. How do I do this though? Uh-oh. Damn. Okay, wait. So, have a slight issue now. I need to put... Oh, it's okay. You know what? I'm just gonna have to save it on my computer. That's already pre-shaded rather than the other way around. For our 6 million dragon, but because I cannot insert this one without showing it before I put the filter on, I have to make it a silhouette before. So hold tight whilst I prepare this to reveal the new dragon for you. Well, not reveal, but show what the possibility of it is. Sure. Okay, are you ready? Of course you're ready. I don't know why I'm asking. I'm gonna change the goal to... Yeah. To 6 million. And this basically means that if we go even a little bit over that, we most likely beat our last year's. Record. Oh my lord, oh there it is. Okay. There you have it. This is our I can't turn it less. Okay, I'll just stay like this. 6 million one. Kind of triangular and built like a Dorito. I feel valid for asking if you had a video ready yesterday. I did not, which I did say. I would have filmed it today though, in the morning to update, but I had the text ready, ish. I have like points and then I expand. Cheesy breath. A trophy dragon. It does look like a trophy. Wrapped around the trophy. Goblet of literal fire. Trophy dragon. Intriguing. He fit perfectly with Dwayne the Flame, I think. Tombstone dragon. Latte dragon. I say it's a potion dragon. That gives me Griffin vibes. Silhouette is making me thirsty. Ratomancer trophy. It's a Nacho dragon. A winged Dorito. Pizza dragon. Winged brie. Alright. Shall we have some quick spins before we go into the next sprint? How much time do we have left? An hour 50. Okay, so we'll be probably just in time to wrap it up after this next one. Oh, this other poll is still going. No. 3, 4, 5. A question. But congratulations on saving yet another dragon. I hope you feel very accomplished because you definitely should. You know? I can show you how our... Can I? It might be on the other laptop. I was gonna say I can show you how it looks like. Oh, I can. I'll save it here. Hold up. Hold up. Nope. Saved the wrong one. There. This is how our current progress bar is looking. Look at how many we already saved. Look at it. That's very cute, and all of them with their little stories. I feel like I know them. Very accomplished for sure. Enjoying all the work others are doing because I only submitted one book so far, and that's totally fine. You still helped, you know? That's all that matters. And with 10 days to go, yeah. Oh, that's okay. You can rewind it. It's all good. I know. I will say, at least officially, the 6th one will be the last one. We'll not be adding other ones, that I think. I think at least. Because that will be beating the previous year record, and that will be fun. Okay, let me go do them spins. Right. All all these things around me. Why is my nose so blocked? For why? And where is my notebook? Found it. 5 spins. Shocker, I know. Okay, spin number 1. Ta-da! Ah, the opposite of yesterday. If you have straight hair, I do not. 0. 0. But this is to equalize from yesterday. Spin number 2. Ah, +5 if your current read is an audiobook, which we just discussed. Mine is not. Going well so far. Some yays in the chat. Is that for the audiobook? Nice. No audiobook. Same as these. Okay, number 3. +5 if you're wearing green. We have this like 3 times now. It's also funny because it's a purple tile, but no green today. I should have learned. Should have learned. Number 4. I swear there's other colors as well. I don't know why it keeps going up. And your name starts with a vowel. Again, not for me. 0 out of 4 so far. And one more. Ta-da. No! I got -5 from this round. A mini misfire. At least it's a mini one. Yeah, that's actually a fair shout. Smart. I got some rainbow ones. -5 as well. Thanks to some 0. That's not too bad. I know. I don't know how that works. I don't know. Chance, I guess. That is how it works. At least we know it's random. Alright, let's get going onto another sprint. I'm cautious how time is quickly passing. Maybe I'll actually do some sprinting this time, although I do have other couple of tasks to do before, so, or after. I don't know. We'll see. But let's go for another 45 minutes, and good luck. Happy reading. Hello, hello. 1 second, I'm just exporting the drawings. Oh. Hope that the sprint went well. I did no reading again, but that's okay. That's pretty normal for me, I feel. I prepared a couple more games for us. I have done the first slaps and folds for my bread. I think I exported the first one without the other name. I thought it was for the other character. 1 second. And then lo and behold, it was time. So I didn't do any. There. I think I got it. Okay. I'm back. Hello. Looks like it was quite okay for you guys. Dog was begging for food. Mood. Finished and logged my books. Now I have to buy a new one next week to finish my last class. I'm running out of books here. Finished my LD adventure book. Started my final class book. Nice. I think I'll like for the second half of the day perhaps I'm gonna bunker down to actually read. I feel like for myself I need to do like a separate 24 hours or something at some point. But on the plus side, I'm very excited to get to those. But if you're ready, we can go over the characters. Logan, if you want to join us with your descriptions.
Yes.
Well, you might want to come over.
Okay.
So it's not shouting. So you also know which one I'm going for.
Yes.
It's this one.
That one is. It's Ari's character.
Oh, let me make
Tiny.
it bigger. There you go.
Yes, it is Sura, Sky Morn, giant white fluffy hair, bits of gold jewellery in her hair, some braids along with flowers, has a smile that says cinnamon roll, but sometimes nobody is home.
I can see that in the eyes. Sometimes nobody is home. What a mood. Who was that? Was it Ari, did you
Ari,
say?
yeah. Ariel bookworms.
Ah. Cute. I think so. Very adorbs. Okay. Next one. I love the hair as well. It's very like the flowers. Cute. Next one. That one.
Yes, that one is Tiffany's one.
Ah.
So this is Tiffany's character, Aviva, a tall elf with long black hair that defies gravity, has tattoos going from a heart swirling to her fingertips, and bright violet eyes that pierce through you.
Cute. Defies gravity. Is that why it's going so high?
Yeah, I just made it kind of voluminous.
Cute.
Hair that defies gravity, I just think lots of product, Amy Winehouse.
There you go, from Tiffany. There we go. Okay, number 3. That one.
That one. Yep, go.
And here you go.
So this is Jamie's books and stuff. This is Zephyr, a Skymorn with dark purple, long curly hair pulled back in a ponytail. He wears round glasses, which I fucking forgot. Sorry, he's not wearing them now.
This is the morning before you put the glasses on.
Yep. His ID picture is finger guns, and always has a heart on him.
Aw. Blind for now. But we have the finger guns.
It's okay, I forgot the freckles off of someone else's.
Little missing pieces, it's fine. I don't know why with the finger guns are so funny to me. Like as a move. Blind finger guns. It's definitely Dwayne the Flame Buddy. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Next. That one?
Yes, give me a second. That one is... Yep, go.
Yeah.
It's Natalia's character. So
Uh-huh.
Natalia's character is a human math magician called Alice Carroll from the House of the Arcane. Glasses, short hair attached by a bow, a bit mad look from doing lots of math.
It looks unhinged.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Math
very
magician.
very hinged.
I put 5 million on it, seeing as it's...
Oh my god, Jamie.
one side.
Math magician rep. The expression is very manic. For sure. Okay. Alice got the Adderall going. Just like Logan.
Alice Adderall.
Okay. That one? Second
Yes.
to last.
So this is Melissa's character.
Mm-hmm.
Violaceus. He's a buff but snobby elf with curly hair to his shoulders. He cries incredibly easy but does so with the straightest, most constipated face. He wears huge gothic
So you
purple
made
and
it a
black
massive
armor.
frown.
Oh. It's a constipated face.
Ah, I see. I love the shoulder plate.
It's huge gothic purple and black armor.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
This one.
hello. You want to be friends with this one? Leave my egg alone.
Here you go for egg.
Constipated face.
That's Melissa's character.
Yeah.
Buddy. What?
I give him some stool softeners. Okay. And then the last one. Oh, we got it, Melissa. Hey. He does. He's sensing that it is actually wet food time.
Yeah,
He's actually correct this time as well. And then the last one.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is Sima's character. Faerun Elfsguardia. Female elf from Artheria. She's long wavy hair with space buns, pointy ears sticking out of her hair, wears a crescent moon choker to represent her guild.
Cute.
Then the final sentence was, she has freckles.
Oh, you forgot. Oh, that's the one that you wanted
Yeah.
to add freckles, but I was like, too late. Oh no! My camera died. Wait, hold up. Hold on. Hold on. Not as frozen. Hold on. Ah. Yes, Momo. God damn. I'm just changing the battery. I have to reconnect. Where is this? There we go. We're back. We're back. So, sorry, I feel like I missed a lot there. Did we have the owner in the chat? There. Ta-da! Thank you, Logan. I love this face bumps as well. This one reminds me a little bit of Davanti as well. It's the choker. Although hers is not a choker actually, so I'm talking nonsense, but I feel like they could be friends. So this is the second cohort altogether. Thank you, Logan. Are you bringing the cat?
I'm just holding him, 'cause I'm gonna go feed him.
Ah. So there you have
He's
it.
getting hungry.
Hello. A little sniff. Okay. Well. Nice. How much time do we have left in the thing? 49 minutes. Okay, let's play a game and then we'll end up with like a very short sprint. So, oh, I put that the wrong way around. To finish up since we're so close to the 24 hours. Oh no. I love that we have like the two collections now of people. Okay, let's do the title game and the thing. You know what I mean. So again, these are a little bit harder than the last night ones, but Logan is stealing the cat because he's going to give him food, so it's for a good reason. But okay, first sentence incoming. I think that this one, the title is going to be a bit more helpful, well, the anti-title. But the first sentence is, and a reminder, first sentence points are 2 points. If you get it from the anti-title, then you get 1 point. So, we found Henrik Soren at a wine bar in the international terminal 30 minutes from boarding a hyperjet to Tokyo. So I'll give you a little minute for that one. Saving the cat from starvation. I think he will be just
Can you balance this?
I don't think so. Ah! It's very heavy. I think the starvation point is very far from the concern. What are you wasting away? See-through,
He's
basically.
only 1 kilogram over his weight. He's only 20% bigger than he should be.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the anti-title. And the anti-title is downgrade. So, this one's a proper anti-title. Human cream eggs. I actually am not the biggest fan of them. They give me toothache. Like, it's just very sweet. But I have a different chocolate waiting for me. It was correct. Nice, nice. Correct author, wrong book. Well, you have time still to grab them points. And the, is that my bread?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
I can go do something to it.
Yeah, do not. The correct answer is upgrade. So, has anyone got that? That one's maybe by far the least favorite of the bunch. Don't have a single thought in my head for that one. Very fair. Honestly, that one's a tricky one. So I cannot blame you. Next one is a popular book, actually. The first sentence is, I would have lived in peace. No idea what this is, but the plus one. Nice, nice. It's the weakest of the authors, the previous one, like upgrade, I think, for me. Although I don't know about the first one, but sounds familiar, but no idea. Sounds vaguely familiar. Okay. The anti-title is Green Descending. Would you get that, Logan? From the
Yes.
anti-title?
I think I would get that one.
You would get that one. I think you got it. I read that like 2 months ago. Nice. Haven't read it yet, but know it, right? So that's good. Easy. I've been reading the first line repeatedly since January 5th. I've been wanting to read. There you go. Okay. And then the correct answer, of course, is Red Rising. All right. On to the next one. This one has a name, so that might help a lot. The first sentence is Pip knew where they lived. And I feel like if you read this one, you'll know immediately because I feel like this is a very unique name, to me at least. But yeah, Pip knew where they lived. Listened to the audiobook last year and hated it. Is that Red Rising? It's fair. It's a lot of misogyny going there. I enjoyed it too, despite it. Despite it. It does get better on that regard. 2 points, 2 points. Pip, pip, pip. I actually think I know this one. Nice. Well, for those struggling, here is the anti-title. Are you ready? Because this one's fun. A Bad Boy's Manual to Resurrection. Would you read this? What do you think? Logan, would you read A Bad Boy's Manual to Resurrection?
That sounds good.
Sounds good.
I know which book this is.
What do you mean? It is A Bad Boy's Manual to Resurrection. Crying at the anti-title. It genuinely sounds like kind of a fun time, not gonna lie. Amazing anti-title. Nice. Okay. And the correct title, I feel like I should have maybe finished on that one. That one's a fun one. Is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Next one is a little bit harder. So instead of just doing the first sentence, I also included a chapter name because it has chapter names. And then it didn't separate. It didn't let me do a new kind of. Anyway, the chapter name is The Man I Was Not, and the first sentence is, so what is this? So what is this? But the chapter name is The Man I Was Not. I feel like the anti-title is going to be very helpful here. Well, I would hope. But some people might not know this book at all. And that is fine. That is fine. But you should, because it's really good. That's what I'm getting at. I seem to only know from anti-titles. I would be the exact same way. Okay. I think you know this one too. Nice. I have a guess, but it's pretty left field. No idea. Again, this sounds so familiar with no clue. Okay. Maybe the anti-title is going to help. The anti-title is The Aliens. Do I even read the first line in the books? Not giving it existential crisis. You got it. Not what you were thinking. Okay. Read this one. +1. Nice. Hope you enjoyed it. Anti-titles are so funny. Now I got it too. Good. Not read it, but I know it. Nice. I mean, I read it a long time ago, so I don't know how I would feel about it now, but I really liked it when I read it. Maybe I'll reread it. And the correct answer is The Humans. Which is pretty good. Okay. Last one of this game of the all-nighter this semester. There we go. The first sentence is, frankly, it's either Olive or Olivie, I don't know, Olive maybe, was a bit on the fence about this whole grad school thing. This is the best we've done in this game, which is funny because I just woke up too. Maybe it's just a fresh mind. Well slept. I was like, the Earthlings, also very valid. Very good guess. I guess the Earthlings, yeah. Okay. And the anti-title is maybe a little bit trickier, but if you already have a guess, this could confirm it. But the anti-title is The Hate Fact. Think scientific term that's not a fact. Think research. Oh, it's clicking. For some. There you go. So the is the same. Hate was the opposite of hate. And then was the kind of before the fact in research, what comes first? Perhaps. Okay. And the last reveal of the title is The Love Hypothesis. Woo! What did you guys do? Did you do good? I think, such a fun game. I only got 1 or 2 from the first time, but the anti-titles are so fun to figure out. Honestly, I had a lot of fun hosting this bit as well. Because the anti-titles is like, they're funny sometimes. That is what it is, yeah. And Love Theory also close. Is that a book? Probably. Sounds like it would be. 5 total. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Nice. 6, 6, 3, 6, 5, 4. Very well done. 2, 6. 1 from first sentence. Nice. Rest from anti-title. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Let us... I actually want to do a little bit of reading, but I have to do the bread also. This was self-sabotage. It's okay. Okay, we have... Basically. Let me spin the wheel 3 times before we go. Not before we go, before we set up the timer for the last one. And I'm gonna set it so it is exactly for the end of 24 hours, and then we'll do some spins and stuff after that to say goodbye. Where are you? I'm gonna do these quick. Because we don't have that much time. It's gonna be a shorter sprint as it is. Okay, 3 spins. I didn't ask, but that's okay. 3 seems like a good number. Okay. Please don't give me misfire again. Okay, +5 if you're playing a new character. So this is your first round, or if you made a new character, you get +5 points. That's no for me. Number 2. Ah, your current subject is alchemy. What is my current subject? Oh my god. It's not gonna be alchemy, I don't think. Psionics and divination. Not quite. Okay. 3, 2... What is my alchemy one? Sorry. Oh, I already passed it. Okay, and then last one is... I almost got another shoe. Oh, Zeus is coughing. Yeah. +5 points if you're under 50% of the book, which I am, since I'm only 10 pages in. So, Zeus is having a little breathing episode, so I'm gonna go. Let's start with the sprint, and I'm gonna put it at 35 minutes, so that basically finishes our timer, because this is how it's looking. Okay, I gotta run. He's okay, by the way. This just happens to him sometimes. Hello. Congratulations, I believe. We have 20 seconds. Look at that go. And then it's gonna be it. Almost there. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! And that is another all-nighter done. Congratulations. Thank you for participating. I hope you had loads of fun. I hope you did boost your reading experience. And we still have plenty of days left. Well, 10. We have 10 days left, which is plenty, to be honest. Hopefully, not to jinx it. I got 15 more pages read of this, so I'm on 25 now. Going slowly, still enjoying it. It's very easy going. Between bread stuff, which I also need to go back and do. Because I have another fold, two more actually. And nice. Just starting my all-nighter. Oh, good luck. Good luck. Oh, I did this like taller now. It's like in the way. I don't know how to do it anymore. We'll keep it here. Always the best time. Nice. Good job. We have started also with, I want to say it was like 4.3 or 4.4 million. And now we have surpassed 5. That is all within 24 hours. That's really, really good. Not to mention all the stuff that we haven't logged yet because we've not finished. But we have started, is what I mean. So I think the best thing to do to finish this off is to award some points. Points for everyone. So as this kind of tradition, oh wow, I really blanked there. Kind of tradition, customary maybe is what I meant, I don't know. Anyway, for those who have happened to stumble on this live stream now or watching it later and seeing this, you can award yourself 10 points for participating in the all-nighter, because I think it is something to be celebrated. And let's see our last amount of rolls. And as a treat in the last bunch of rolls, wait, I'll tell you later actually. Vote on the number. Nice, nice. Oh, I just woke up. Good morning. Good morning. Spent the last sprint falling asleep and now I'm very groggy. Oh no. Oh no. I have the flow, what you called again? I feel like every time I'm streaming someone asks. Low free. I think this is the first version. They now have like a next gen of that. But it's a low profile mechanical one, so it's not as high as the regular ones, which I like. So it's like a happy medium for me. Oh, my finger is so sore. Okay. The one thing I always say about the keyboard though, I genuinely love it, but if backlighting is important to you, it's terrible. That's the one bad thing about it. That's how it looks like. All you can see is like the actual lights. It doesn't actually tell you what the letters are. But I always just turn it off. But if a backlighting thing is important to you, I would 0 out of 10 recommend this. Otherwise, 10 out of 10. I think I charged this once in the years that I've had it as well. It just lasts forever. Okay. Let me end the poll. We got 7. Shock. Okay. Let's finish this with a bang. So, as a treat, I was gonna say, if we get a misfire, it doesn't count and we respin. Because, I don't know, I feel like that should be how we end it. I don't want any misfires on the last spin. So we're safe. We're safe as a little reward for surviving the all-nighter. I think it only makes sense. All right. Spin number 1. Oh yeah, I got -5 in the last round. That's it. Oh, again. +5 points if your name starts with a vowel, which is so funny. We got this the 3rd time. It's okay, we have 7 spins though. Okay, let's spin again. Don't know why this wheel repeats so many things. Ta-da. Oh, yay! +5 if a book has foil. It does. So does the jacket. For mine, hurrah! I get 5 points for that. Number 3. +5 if you complimented someone. Hey Logan.
Yeah?
You pretty.
Thank you, bro.
I feel like I said something else. I complimented the
Why?
food, but I don't know.
Why?
Because you were.
What do you want?
Nothing. Go back to your reading.
Okay.
5 points. Okay. I would say so, yeah. In that case, I also have definitely already said it. Oh, cute. Cute. Okay. 3, 2, 1, number 5. No, 4. Spin number 4. Got confuzzled in my numbers there. +5 if you're in year 2. I'm in year 3 with my character because I took a different route after the first year. But if this is your second year, or your character's second year rather, then you get 5 points. Number 5. It's pretty when it spins. Another one. +10 if you finish a book today. So today, I really doubt that I will finish a book. I mean, who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just sit and read all day. Who knows? Perhaps. But it ain't likely. So I'm gonna put 0 and just underline it in case I do finish it. Again, the day counts for me from when I wake up and when I go to sleep. It's up to you when you count it, but this could be good. This could be good. Spin number 6. Is that a misfire? Oh no, it's just next to it. +5 if you liked something on Instagram. I'm pretty sure I did. Send a little like over a story. Okay, and the last spin of the all-nighter. Give us a good one. Give us a good one. I mean, depends if it's a good one. +5 if you moisturized. You know what? I did. That's funny. Okay. Let me see how you guys did. Just finished one. Nice. There's some second years. Nice. Very nice. 20 altogether. Love my fellow second years. That's cute. Gotta show also my work. I will in the evening. Fantastic. Yes, good job everyone on reading as well. And just overall. Just swapping back. Vibing. And doing all the things. When shopping at the Guild Emporium. Now I'm wandering in a Wanderer's tent with my mushroom pal Kevin and my big pocket and Porta Library to store all my stuff. What a vibe. What a vibe. I love it when people tell me what they got. This is so fun. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, let's give a Mindwalkers +1 because we didn't get anything as well, I think, in this. Or maybe we did. I don't know. Since you asked, it's fine. But don't ask me other things, guys, because I can't just be like, I opened the door now. Nice. Nice. Oh, fantastic. Very good. 30 points and 158 points total for the all-nighter. Very impressive. I feel like my comments have frozen. Damn. There's something wrong with the thing. That's okay. And there was 71. Over 100 points in total for both sprints. Shopping is on. Nice. Plus 16. Nice. 41. Nice. Altogether, that's 75 for the all-nighter. Went shopping last night and finally got that Cloak of Shadows. Nice. The potion to go and the Adventure Atlas I've been eyeing right from the start. Fantastic. I think the last time I looked at the stats, the Mindwalkers were the smallest guild now. Yeah, I forgot to say, I did check Discord in the last break, and I saw a stats person did say that. So that's news to me. I always thought that the Archivists were the smallest one, but the Mindwalkers are now smaller. So there you go. There you go. I don't want to do math. Also very valid. There's some math magicians in the chat, I think. Could hire them. 730 points. Nice. It's a big shopping. Saving points for autumn when I no doubt need scrolls to save me. Very smart. Very smart. Think of the future. Haven't shopped yet, so I have 190. Nice. I feel like the streams are very good for ranking up the points. Got the Shadow Wolf. Fantastic. Alright. Okay, I believe this is actually it, not a false ending like the last sprint ended up being. But thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day in front of you. And I'll see you soon. I'll see you when we hit, I guess. But I feel like when we hit 6 million and rescue the next one. Alright, have a lovely day and I will see you next time. Bye.